Now to a special charity golf outing on Long Island today, all to raise money to support education and career development.
Yeah, Pix 11 is a sponsor of the event put on by the Greater New York Automobile Dealers Association. And Mr. G is out at Old Westbury Golf and Country Club to tell us all about it.
It's actually not his golf club, it's his backyard.
Hey, listen, that was nice. I want to tell you something, guys. I want you to listen very carefully. We have increased the audience by one right now because my friend Eddie, who's going to talk about this event, tell him what you just did. Great, you texted.
Oh, I just texted my mom, told her I was going to be on Channel 11 with Mr. G. So I texted my mom and said, "Mom, I'm being interviewed by Mr. G. Turn on the TV." So, Mom, hi, Mom.
Imagine that, 28 years old, and he's saying, "Hi, Mom." Eddie, we're here for an important cause, really,
Yes.
and it touches my heart. Tell us what we're doing here.
So today we're here at the Greater New York Automobile Dealers Association charity golf outing, and what we're doing is we're raising money for our automotive technicians scholarship program. Kids, absolutely kids. Anyone interested in working at a franchise new car dealership, that's who we're looking to help. There's a real need for technicians today. There's a shortage. I mean, we can hire 5,000 technicians tomorrow at all our local, we serve 450 franchise new car dealers in the Greater New York area.
And you pay them to be trained.
Yes, we get them, we put them in different schooling systems. Every manufacturer, every dealer has incentive programs out there to help them want to pursue a great career. And it's a career that'll never be outsourced.
And listen, this is terrific. We'll talk more, but maybe we can scan outside now because it's a cloudy day, as you know, and we're looking at people who are really having a good time. We got Figgy out here and Moose, and they're playing some golf. What's the heart and soul of these dealers that want to help these kids out?
Well, the technician is a real need. Dealers want to service their customers. When the customer brings in their vehicles, they need to be serviced. And these are like mega computers that are rolling on wheels. These cars today have more computers on them than the Apollo did when it landed on the moon. So we need students out there. We need people out there who can understand these cars, fix them, diagnose them, repair them, and get them back onto the road. So people can go and bring their kids to school, go grocery shopping, get to work, and do all those things.
And let's talk about the kind of money these kids can make. As an intern, they can make money?
Yes, absolutely. They, minimum wage as an intern, but once they get hired, they're making anywhere as a new C-Tech, anywhere from between $65,000 to $85,000, depending on how hard they're willing to work.
Tell me if this is true. Somebody told me within 3 years they could be making $150,000.
That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true.
So am I wrong to say that you guys are making a trade a kind of really interesting proposition instead of saying he's going to trade school, learn a trade, whatever the old language was?
No, this is a career. This is absolutely a career. If you go into any one of our franchise new car dealerships and you walk into their service areas, they're well lit, they're air conditioned, they're both made for men and women to work together to repair these cars. So this is a career. We don't call them mechanics anymore. We call them technicians because it's a higher level of thinking that we're looking for.
By the way, did you see Figgy play golf? Was he any good?
We did. We saw one of those holes right over there. We saw him. He crushed it right down the middle.
Is that right?
Yeah, he did. It was a great shot.
Okay, now a sensitive topic. Moose. What did he do?
Moose is doing good too. Moose is out there with our president, Mark Scheinberg. They're out there hitting the ball around, doing a good job today.
I heard Moose, by the way. I don't know if you guys heard him over here. He kept yelling out, "Wait for me." Was that? Give me a message that you want these kids, these parents out there to know. Sure. You mentioned $150,000 in 3 years, and we're going to be part of this effort.
Yes.
Okay, my station is behind it this year and the following year. What is it you want the parents to know?
We want them to know that this is a real career. This is something that maybe you don't need to go to college for. You walk into a dealership and you can have real potential for growth. We all sit on the Long Island Expressway sitting in that traffic. Everyone needs to be sitting, fixing those cars at some point. So we want them to think about this as a real
Tell them
career.
what this means. What does this mean?
This is GNYADA. We are the Greater New York Automobile Dealers Association.
And I can memorize what you said. It's the Greater New York Automobile Dealers Association because it's on the side of the hat. And by the way, my head is so big it doesn't fit.
No, it's not.
Back to you guys.
It's not your head, it's your ego. Oh, whoa. Come on.
All right, I need another 7 minutes if I'm going to respond. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
We got to run, but we're going to say hi to Oliver's mom in the meantime. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.